Alright, another lyrical ride line for set 3, so let's begin. But first, cards for the last few days. Our only card, that being a double rare, Endless Summer Totem. Grade 1, AK Power and Skills. Act Rearguard once per turn. If your damage zone has a face-up order card, cost Soul Blast 1, put a card from your hand into your damage zone face-up that is a unit card, and then choose a face-up order card in your damage zone and put it to your hand. Just another option for you to play for your lyrical order decks. Pretty generic if you want to play it. And now to the Van stream. First off, here is a promo. I'm not going to really read it because it's basically a Highlander type promo that can also pull off a superior ride with a specific unit. And now to the new Rilfa ride line. Here's the starter, super large newcomer Rilfa. I see a little girl on the shoulder, so I presume that she's either a Giantess or just a small girl right there. Next to the grade 1, which of course will have 8k power, oversized room Rilfa with the skill of auto. When rolled upon by grade 2 Rilfa, choose one grade 1 or greater card from your hand and call it to the center backward rear guard. Until the end turn, it gets boosts, and if you call it, draw a card. Rilfa's playstyle is going to focus around grade 2s and higher, so don't expect too many grade 1s in this deck. Next to the grade 2, which will have 10k power of course, my favorite time Rilfa. The skill is auto. When rolled upon by grade 3 Rilfa, choose one of your grade 2 or greater rear guards and you may return it back to your hand. This will actually come up with the grade 3, because the grade 3 highest streamer Rilfa, which also has 13k power, has the skill of Act Vanguard once per turn, cost Soul Blast 1. Until the end of the turn, all your grade 2 or greater rear guards get boosts. High grade focus, which makes sense because I presume the Giantess whatever thing. But anyway, second skill, Auto Vanguard. At the end value of this unit attack, if you have 3 or more grade 2 or greater rear guards in the back row, cost Counter Blast 1, choose one card from your front row and one card from your back row, return it to your hand. If you choose 2 cards, choose one grade 3 card from your hand and call it to open rear guard. Basically enables you a 4th attack. You could even reuse on place and even mid-battle on place. So far not entirely bad. The only main downside of this deck really is that you have to focus on high grades and not really grade 1s. So you basically have to focus a little bit on the soul to make sure that you can get your guaranteed high grade boosters. And now to the support cards. Our first card is Favorite Hat Flaruti, which is a grade 2 with 10k power, and the skill is Auto Rearguard. When your other rearguard is returned to your hand by the ability of a grade 3 or greater Vanguard, cost Counter Blast 1, put this into your soul, draw a card, choose one grade 3 from your hand and call it to open rearguard. Your grade 3 returns back 2 units, so you could technically combo this with the grade 3 to get 2 more attacks off. So that's not entirely too bad, and also it's pretty generic enough considering that you could also run this with Kairi. Just not sure you're going to be running a bunch of grade 3s in Kairi, but it is doable. Finally, Passionate Devotee Shitoride. Grade 3, 13 power and skills. Auto Rearguard when placed from hand if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard that is Rilfa. Until the end turn, this card gets plus 5k power, and if this unit was placed during the main phase, cost Soul Blast 2, draw a card. You might not do the Soul Blast too often considering that you're going to need it for the boosting skill, but it is nice to have the extra option. You mainly just use this for the extra power. So that's it for this stream. What do you guys think about the new Rilfa ride line? I mean, to me it is very similar to Bastion in a way where it focuses on high grades, except that this one also works with grade 2s. I mean, I don't mind this idea. I do like the idea of putting everything on offensive and lowering your defensive, and this is definitely one of those decks. So overall, not too bad so far. Hopefully we will see more stuff soon that will be really good for the deck. But on that, that's it for this, and see you all next time.